Good evening and welcome. I'm Mary Consumption.
And I'm Mary Freeney, and you're watching the first broadcast of Mary's Eye,
where we bring you the stories that other broadcasts won't.
Ongoing reports have surfaced of a rabid sheep terrorising the densely populated running track in Mary Immaculate College. What started as a few missing slitters and some chewed shoelaces took a much darker turn when, after training on Monday the 10th of November, several members of the Mary Immaculate camogie team mysteriously disappeared. All that was found at the scene was the victims' hurleys and several blood-soaked yarns of wool. In 1997, Mary Immaculate College invested in Mary the Sheep, a new mascot for the camogie team. Shortly after Mary's introduction, she stopped showing to matches and was presumed by all to have transferred to the University of Limerick. The sheep was soon forgotten about and college life resumed as normal until mid-September of this year, when sightings of a sinister figure covered in wool began appearing on the running track after dusk. Reports of the missing camogie team sent reverberations around the college, and the Dean of Arts, Michael Breen, released the following statement. "We are very concerned at this time for the well-being of the students, and the loss of our beloved camogie team is nothing short of a tragedy. But to be fair, they hadn't won a cup in 15 years, so a few new fresh faces will do no harm. In the interest of safety, we have removed lamb from the canteen menu, and we ask that all students refrain from using the running track until this matter has been resolved. It certainly was a black day in the history of Mary Eye."
Thank you, Mary. In other news, this year saw the introduction of a new currency for both students and staff of Mary Eye. This new currency, Sugarbush, has taken the college by storm, and we sent our reporter, Mary Dillon, out to speak with the students and staff to get their opinions since the switch.
In early 2013, still struggling from the economic downturn, Mary Immaculate College decided it was time for a change. After hours of deliberation, rejecting ideas of a student bar, our college mascot, the less radical decision of a complete currency overhaul was unanimously voted in.
Good afternoon, I'm here outside on Shuppa, where the introduction of the new currency has caused quite a stir. I'm here to speak to the students and staff of Mary Immaculate College about how the change has affected them.
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, it was hard to get used to at first, but now I'm used to it. And I mean, everything is so much brighter and clearer and brighter now. And I mean, I haven't slept in like 3 weeks, but I mean, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
It's ridiculous. You've got kids coming out of secondary school. They don't know their arse from their elbows, and they're expected to understand sugar as a unit of currency. I mean, how is this supposed to make sense to anybody?
Although Bank of Ireland refused to comment on the matter, I have managed to speak briefly with one of their employees. He has asked that his identity remains unknown.
It took us by surprise when it was first announced, and I'd be lying if I said it hasn't turned a few heads upstairs. But the powers that be have dealt with this sort of thing before. Remember the Irish potato famine? Me neither, but let's just say certain measures can be taken.
Although students on campus have mixed feelings, I'm standing outside one of the biggest beneficiaries of the change. I've spoken to a member of staff about their reaction.
It's been wonderful. Profits are up 300%. We've had to hire new staff, of course. We only pay them in sugar, but they don't seem to mind. And as for the students, I've never seen such an energetic bunch.
So there you have it. A college that saw fit to take economic matters into its own hands. Certainly a sweet deal for Mary Eye. But the question still remains, is Ireland ready to grab the bull by the sugar balls and follow suit?
We here at Mary's Eye News would like to clarify that we are in no way affiliated with Sugarbush, the one true currency, and that anybody who opposes the switch is within their right to do so, even if it means the total annihilation of their family and friends.
Mary Immaculate College has recently come under fire from local politicians when a 24-hour on-campus tattoo parlour was introduced late last month. The Mayor of Limerick, Michael Sheehan, has pleaded with the college to ignore the ever-increasing profits and reconsider their decision, insisting that students should not express themselves in any way, shape or form. However, Fianna Fáil spokesperson and local Limerick man Willie O'D has backed Mary Eye's new business venture and has even gone as far as being the first Irish politician to get a full body tattoo. Mary Eye Inc. has gone from strength to strength since opening, and a friendly neighbourhood biker gang has since set up residence on campus. With the pleasant hum of their countless motorcycles ensnaring passing students, the campus has never seemed so alive.
Any student looking to avail of the Buy One Jesus Christ tattoo and get a Virgin Mary free should be aware that this offer ends Friday. Recent events around the campus have sent shivers down the spines of student and faculty as speculations that Mary I is being haunted have arisen. These rumours have been primarily linked to one man, Father Tom Selleck. Our in-the-field reporter Mary Dillon has been able to spend some time with Father Selleck and find out firsthand exactly what is going on. I should warn viewers that the following footage is not for the faint-hearted.
Good evening, I'm here in the hallways of Mary Immaculate College where recent paranormal activity has sent shivers down the spine of both students and staff. Some say the college is haunted, some say it's just aliens, others say, "Shut up Mary, you daft cow." I spoke to Father Selleck, a former priest here in the college, about the paranormal story. Father Selleck, tell me, is the college haunted or is all this talk just nonsense?
Please, call me Tom. I've turned away from the priesthood ever since I've seen the ghost and, well, things have taken a turn for the worse since then. Legend has it that a girl, 19 years of age, died from shock after she saw a boy in the res block, and she haunts the halls ever since that day.
So tell me, has the ghost caused any problems for other students in the college?
Why, yes. There's boys in the college that can't even drink tea without having it being spilled on them. Books have been knocked out of lockers and everything, and there was even one case where a boy fell down the granite stairs in the foundation building.
Isn't it possible he just fell by accident though?
Why don't you give your little brain a rest?
So tell me Tom, what have you been doing to try and stop this entity?
Well, since then I've become a medium with the spirits, and I've tried to contact her on numerous occasions. I could give you a demonstration if you want.
Do we have to?
So this is where I last saw the girl. I come here off time to try and channel her spirit. Maybe we should give it a go.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Shall we start?
I'm sorry, have you been drinking?
Oh, where are my manners? Would you like some?
No, no thanks. We're trying to do a broadcast here.
Oh, God.
Sorry, are you seriously doing what I think you're doing?
It helps me communicate with the spirits.
Okay, I'm starting to think that there is no ghost and you just hallucinated the whole thing. I think you're just a dirty old drunk.
Yeah, well, Virgin Airlines called and they want their outfit back.
So there you have it. The myth of the haunted Mary Immaculate College was just a hallucination of a daft drunk priest. But I'm sure we'll be seeing Father Selleck around the college fairly soon. That's all from me. Thank you and good night.
In light of the recent strange occurrences around campus, reports of a masked vigilante have surfaced. Eyewitness reports have claimed to have seen the masked vigilante, known only as Bobcat, clamping illegally parked cars and in one instance even going as far as setting a parked car alight for not correctly displaying a valid parking disc. After a grease fire broke out in the canteen earlier this week, firemen who arrived on the scene were surprised to find that the canteen's entire stock of frozen pizza had been transferred to a safe location nearby. This is assumed to have been the work of the masked vigilante, and Superintendent Johnny Blaze released a statement saying, "Although I don't condone vigilantism, it is inspiring to see an act of heroism such as this. Ignoring the easily preventable fatalities, it seems Mary I has its very own guardian angel. Heralded as both a saviour and a menace, the question remains unanswered. Is this the hero Mary I deserves, or the hero Mary I needs?" And now we join our weather woman Mary Dillon for the Mary Immaculate weather forecast.
Good afternoon and welcome to this afternoon's forecast here at Mary I. There are many different weather conditions that can be seen across the campus today, with a mixture of mainly highs and lows. It's looking fairly windy over by the canteen area, with gales expected to reach exceedingly high speeds. Hardly surprising as it's Taco Tuesday. Students should be warned that it may be dangerous to stand downwind. And now as we move over towards the library, conditions not looking any better over there either, I'm afraid. All can be seen to be fairly dismal as usual, with not many rays of sunshine expected to emerge from such a high pressure environment. Students should be advised to avoid the place at all costs. Overall, weather conditions today will remain generally unsettled, with a mix of cloud and rain in most areas, except for those areas that don't have any cloud and rain. These conditions are set to bring us right up until evening, I'm afraid, will unfortunately see many areas becoming dark and will remain this way until morning, when most areas should become brighter. That's all from me, and thanks.
Thanks, Mary. Looks like we'll be having a mixed Christmas this year in Mary I. That's all from us here at Mary I's News. From myself, Mary.
And me, Mary.
Stay dry, Mary I.